In the heart of the Islamic Golden Age, during the 8th century, a remarkable figure emerged whose work would shape mathematics forever. This man was Al-Khwarizmi, born in 780 CE in the city of Khwarizm, which is present-day Uzbekistan. Little is known about his early life, but what is certain is that he became one of the greatest minds of his time. Al-Khwarizmi was not only a mathematician, but also an astronomer, geographer, and scholar. He spent much of his career working in the House of Wisdom, Beit al-Hikmah in Baghdad, where scholars from various cultures gathered to exchange knowledge. During his time, the Islamic world was a vibrant center for learning, and Baghdad was the intellectual hub of the era. The Abbasid Caliphate, under whose rule Al-Khwarizmi lived, encouraged the translation of Greek, Indian, and Persian texts into Arabic, allowing for a flourishing of scientific and mathematical thought. This intellectual exchange, combined with the growing need for mathematical solutions in astronomy, trade, and engineering, set the stage for Al-Khwarizmi's groundbreaking contributions. Al-Khwarizmi's most significant achievement was his development of algebra, a term derived from the Arabic word al-jab-jab, which means completion or rejoining. His work, Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar, fi Hisab al-Jabr wal-Mukhabara, Koldabal, the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, was revolutionary. It laid the foundation for solving linear and quadratic equations systematically. In the book, Al-Khwarizmi introduced a series of methods for solving mathematical problems by using both the logical processes of arithmetic and geometric concepts. What made his approach unique was that he approached mathematics not just as a series of numbers, but as a set of operations and relationships. His methods included manipulating equations to balance both sides, an idea that would later become the foundation for Al-Khwarizmatic equations. Before Al-Khwarizmi, solving such equations was often done through trial and error, and without a standardized approach. His systematization of the solving process marked the birth of algebra as we know it today. Al-Khwarizmi's work not only introduced algebra, but also provided a much-needed structure to mathematical thinking, making it accessible and understandable. His contributions helped spread mathematical knowledge far beyond the borders of the Islamic world. Beyond algebra, Al-Khwarizmi's book also touched upon other areas of mathematics, such as the solution of problems related to geometry, ratios, and proportions, making it a comprehensive guide for scholars of his time. His impact extended to European mathematics centuries later, when his Latin translation of his work introduced algebra to the Western world. The Latin title Al-Khwarizmi de Numero Indorum referred to his name and described his work on the Hindu-Arabic numeral system, which was another of his significant contributions. This system, which replaced the cumbersome Roman numerals, would become the basis of modern arithmetic. However, Al-Khwarizmi's influence did not stop at mathematics. He was also instrumental in the development of astronomy and geography. His astronomical tables, based on Indian and Greek sources, became standard references for centuries, and his works on the calculation of celestial positions helped improve the accuracy of Islamic astronomy. In geography, his book, Kitab Surat al-Ard, the book of the description of the earth, provided one of the most detailed maps of the known world at the time. It was a pioneering work that helped future geographers and explorers navigate with more precision. Despite the challenges of living in a time of political instability, with the fall of the Umayyad Caliphate and the rise of the Abbasid Caliphate, Al-Khwarizmi remained focused on his studies. His intellectual work, like that of many scholars of the era, thrived under the patronage of the Abbasid rulers, who understood the importance of knowledge in maintaining and expanding their empire. Al-Khwarizmi's works did not just stay confined to the Islamic world. When his treatises were translated into Latin in the 12th century, they had a profound influence on European mathematicians. His name became synonymous with the concept of algorithms, as the term algorithm is derived from the Latin version of his name. This legacy is a testament to how his intellectual contributions transcended cultures and eras. As the centuries passed, Al-Khwarizmi's influence continued to shape the development of mathematics, science, and philosophy. He inspired countless mathematicians and scholars in both the Islamic world and the West. His pioneering work in algebra laid the groundwork for later mathematicians like Omar Khayyam, Leonardo Fibonacci, and even Isaac Newton centuries later. Al-Khwarizmi passed away around 850 CE, but his legacy lived on through the centuries. He was a towering figure whose work bridged the ancient and medieval worlds. His pioneering contributions not only advanced mathematics, but also influenced the development of science and technology. Today, Al-Khwarizmi is remembered as the father of algebra, and his name lives on through the language of mathematics, in the algorithms that are the foundation of computer science. His story is a testament to the enduring power of knowledge, and his work continues to shape the world of mathematics and beyond.